Hey guys, welcome back to Whitty's Gear Review. So I was surfing on Walmart online, just looking at some Swiss Tech. I've got a lot of Swiss Tech tools, just looking to see if there was anything new for the holiday seasons, which, man, they're being kind of quiet over there at Swiss Tech. I haven't seen nothing new come out from them in a while. If you've seen something new, I went through every Swiss Tech product on their site and just haven't seen anything new drop from them. Not sure why that is, but they had these and they were on sale. This thing was sub $40 by a penny. It was $39.99, which I think is really good. I'm going to butcher it, but I'm going to tell you what it means in English. This is in German. It's not as Buch, which basically means notebook, which not sure how that translates over to what this actual item is. But we're going to get into it real quick. As you can see on the package here, if you see that, you can automatically know it's some kind of a charger or power station. This is a 40,000 milliamp hour power bank. It says ultimate power and speed. This thing is rechargeable and it's got an output or a capacity of 65 watts. It's got wireless charging. And this thing's actually drop rated or tested to a meter. Just some little quick reference points down there. And I always like the way Swiss Tech designs their boxes because they put a lot of information on them, right? So if you're in the store and you can actually hold the box, there's a lot of information on the outside. And there this thing is, right? Now, I'm not going to tell you this thing is light. It is a beefy power bank. But this is a good car camping, in your car power bank that can do a lot of things. When I go camping, I carry typically 2 to 3 different power banks with me. And I think if I was to add all those together, a bunch of these smaller power banks like this together, it would probably equate to this. Now, yes, these are a lot easier to carry. If I'm just charging my cell phone with a long cord, I can throw this in my pocket and charge my phone as I'm out on a trail or whatever, sitting in my chair at camp. But this just has the power, right? It's a lot bigger. Let's turn the thing on. I've already charged it in advance. But you can see your digital readout there. It's going to tell you how many volts or amps you're putting out, showing you that your battery life's at 100%. Just a really good, well-made, cool looking. I just like the looks, the aesthetics of this thing. This is kind of more of a rubberized stuff here. You can just see it kind of. That's the only bad thing about this rubberized stuff on here is it always looks dirty, but little logoing there, little Swiss Tech logo there. We're actually going to put this thing on and see how the charger works. And that on there, it's probably not going to work, but yep, it's charging. So that works. That's great. Just drop your phone on top of it, go to town. Just a really nice power bank, guys, for the $39. I think for this one, I spent like $30. And now that these are on sale for $39, it's just a lot more power, guys. You get your little card, which is just like a little thank you for buying our product card. Shows you some of their other stuff. They do have other size power banks if you're interested. I haven't bought any of these camp lights yet. Somebody told me they own this one and they really, really like it. Curious to try it out. If you own one of these camp lights, let me know. You've got your directions in there. Kind of just lays everything out for you if you want some fun reading. And then you have all this other stuff shoved in here, which I'm not really 100% sure what's in here. All right, we got a charging cable and we got a leather lanyard. Did I see a lanyard? Yeah, there sure is. So if you wanted to, you could shove this through there, and it's kind of heavy to carry on a lanyard, and you're definitely not going to want to carabiner this to the side of a backpack. You're going to want to put this on the bottom in a pouch and store it like that. But you do have a long cord that's USB-A to USB-C. On the bottom here, you're going to have your ways to charge it, or the ways to charge. You're going to have a USB-A port 1, USB-A port 2, and then you're going to have a USB-C in and out. So that's, you could charge through that, or you could charge the box, the power bank through that, or you could output power USB-C. But I think this is, for the money, guys, I think this is a really good option for camping, or just for having, if you're working outdoors. Me, when I go in my deer stand, in my hub blind, I bring, lights with me. I bring a small little thermal, just stuff that I could look at, because I'm getting out there and it's still dark. I want to keep my phone charged. Want to have my phone there, the video, stuff like that. And having something like this that I can throw in my backpack and carry, and I don't have to worry about it going dead. When I've hog hunted at night and I'm using red lights and I'm using my thermal to actually see, I've used this one. And I can tell you, for the amount of time we're going to be out there, this is what dictates when I'm going to stop my hunt, because it starts going dead and I can't keep any of my stuff charged. This, I'm going to probably give up before this thing goes out. So some of the characteristics, I guess some of the stuff, right? You're looking at, again, 65 watts, a fast charging, wireless charging pan, or a pad, IP54 dust and weatherproof, drop and impact resistant, digital indicator. You're going to have your 2 USB-A's, your 1 USB-C, and it's going to give you the, whatever I did with it, the 40-inch USB-A or USB-C cable, which I probably knocked it off my desk here, but you saw the cable. So if you're looking at a standard cell phone, right, you'll be able to charge that 7 times. A tablet, 3 times, and a laptop, 1.5 times. So that's pretty impressive. I think a lot of the Swiss Tech tools that I've got have been quality stuff, right? I'm not saying that they're top of the line, but everything that I've got from them has been really well made and has worked faultlessly for me. That may not be everybody's story, but it is mine. And I just saw this and thought, man, you know what? That's a thing's huge. It's beefy, but it's 4,000 milliamp or 40,000 milliamp hours. Instead of carrying several, I can carry just one, and we're going to carry it and see how it does this deer season. Just a side note, they have their 1,000-watt power generator right now on sale for $399. I was looking at that real hard, but I've got some Lifebow batteries and a 600 watt solar generator. I'm like, man, that setup, the way I'm using it, is a lot more than 1,000 watts. So I really didn't need it, but I just like the green and the black. As you can tell, a lot of things I have are green or black, or coyote. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to share this with you right now. On sale, $39.99. You might want to jump in and get them while they still have them. I'm sure they're going to sell them out, which tells me a lot of their gear they have put on sale. So are they gearing up to put out new gear? Or are they selling everything they have and that's why they haven't put anything new out, because they're just not making anything else? Not 100% sure. If you got an insider tip, let me know. But right now, as far as it stands, I'm hoping that they're selling last year and the year before's models, because they're coming out with something new, something better, something that's going to blow us away. Anyways, guys, there's still 3 ways to support the channel. You got Whitty's Gear, Buy Me a Coffee, memberships. If you want to help us out, those are three great ways. It's totally on you. I'm not sponsored by Swiss Tech. I bought this with my own money to review for y'all. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. That is what pushes the algorithm, keeps our videos relevant, and gets content out to y'all and lets us continue doing what we love to do. Anyways, guys, we love y'all. See you on the next one.